We're rolling.
And there goes Jack.
Alright, we're all loaded up. Gotta tell you, Stone Soup wiped me out a little bit. But I think we got a lot accomplished. And he's one step closer to becoming a functioning driving car again. But before we get on the road, I wanted to do one last thing. And I got a package here from Vic at Diecast Dream Customs. Obviously Vic is the one that's going to be the recipient of this car as soon as it gets down to Ohio. So we're going to put some stickers on that he made to show everybody who Stone Soup is. If you would, do all those things, like, share, subscribe. All the YouTube channels that are involved with this project would really appreciate it. I think we got quite a bit accomplished, and so far, I mean, we're making a headway on the car. So, like I say, we'd really appreciate it. And I'm going to put some stickers on here. We'll be back in a minute. Well, what do you guys think? Stone Soup starting to come together. Starting to look like a car, like something. I think so. Got my tag on there. Who's next? Well, Stone Soup is officially out of the driveway. He's over on the trailer. So we just gotta put Carrie away. Get things buttoned up. What the? Button up. What the hell is this? What the? Who did this crap? Oh, Stone. You didn't. You didn't. Stone, did you have your way with Carrie? Oh. Well, leave you under the stars. We've been through storms together. Oh. Well, Carrie, you'll have to wait till the No Name Nationals and you can see her again. But Stone, you dumbass. There's a reason why she's named Carrie. Like a rolling stone. Stone Soup don't collect no moss. We're ready to roll. So I am on my way to 38 POS Racing. Racer Ray. Got Stone Soup back there, loaded up. We're eastbound and down. Heading out. We got the sun setting back there, which means I got a late start and I got a little ways to go. It's going to be into the wee hours of the morning if I want to get there on schedule. So, like I say, heading down to 38 POS, check out his channel. he is going to be the next YouTube channel that is going to do some more magic to the car. And he's a good guy, very knowledgeable, and I look forward to seeing what he's going to do to the car as well. We're going to keep on cruising, keep our eyes on the road. Guys, peace out. I don't know what it is about this car. Sure does look pretty under the lights though. But it seems like every time I stop and put fuel in, somebody has to compliment me on this car. Of course, I tell them about the project and everything. And every time I tell them about the project, there's a smile to go with it. We're rolling.
And there goes Jack.
Well, here we are. We made it down to Nebraska. We decided, why not stop at a car show and put the most beautiful car in the world in the car show. We brought a special guest, Jack, with as well. We got the story of Stone Soup here. Our to-do list, what has to still be done. We got the Stone Soup storybook. And a vote card to vote either patina or to paint this thing. It's had some engine work done, as you guys probably know already. Still have a lot of things to do on it yet. But we figured we'd just sit back and enjoy the day. Check out some of the other nice cars there. Oh, and I just wanted to be parked beside a Corvette with Stone Soup. I got my wish. Oh, 2 Corvettes. Oh, 3 Corvettes. And I got a nice 55 here. I love the 55s. Some Chevelles, some square bodies, some old hot rods, Mustangs, more Corvettes. There's lots of goodies here. I haven't had a chance to look around, but we're gonna do that. If you haven't noticed, there's one other guy over there, suspicious character, sneaking away. Racer Ray, 38 POS. All right, guys, we'll check in later. been a pretty hot day out here.
We sweated plenty. Saw a lot of cool cars here. Yeah. Yeah.
We meet up with Ray though.
Yeah,
Racer
good place.
Ray.
Good place.
We brought down stone soup, you know, thought what the heck, we're down here, let's put the car in the show, and now we get to go back and do some work on it, I guess, and heat, hopefully it'll cool down a little bit.
Yeah, I got a whole list. Better get busy.
But the fun part comes when we got to put her back on the trailer now, and you know how that goes lately, or has been going.
Yeah, that'll be a show in its own.
But anyways, we're gonna pack up and get going. We had a great response to the car show here. Everybody that came up just had nothing but good, positive. Loved the idea, loved what we were doing, and just we're totally behind it. I think we got a couple people to look at the videos and so on, share the whole project that we got going on. And I got a tally of a boat over there. I'm not gonna tell you about yet, but it's coming. So
it might surprise somebody.
yeah. Another thing that might surprise them.
Yeah. We gotta remember the hood.
Yeah.
Let's look at the hood.
Okay. We gotta move this stuff out of here. Where'd this come from? Where'd that happen? That's not that other one. All this hardware we picked up today.
Yeah. Stuff's just sprouting. Vic, you're getting some.
We had a great time today. See you guys later.
Adrian, kindly get the furthest traveled plaque. That is going to go to Junkyard from North Dakota. So congratulations, Junkyard from North Dakota.
Junkyard D.
Junkyard D.
Junkyard D.
Junkyard D. Thanks for coming. You bet. Our oldest. Now we get into the big three, the Mopars, the GMC products, and also the Ford products. We'll start with the best classic Mopar, number 71, a 1962 Dodge Lancer. Congratulations.
Thank you. Come on, did he flood it?
I broke. A successful landing.
You know, you gotta crawl out the window to get out. That's the ritual. All right, we got Racer Ray here, fixing the tires that I had done before I left. One of them didn't seal. He's gonna work some more magic. Try to get the bead leak fixed.
Yeah, a little corrosion in there. Nobody started yet.
I don't see any bubbles.
Not that I didn't put in there. Oh.
Put her back on? Well, not quite yet.
Well, I think it's ready to get put back.
It's ready to get put back on.
Yeah.
Just gotta wait for it. So the hardest part of this project so far has probably been this passenger door over here. Everybody's taking a crack at it, and we're still working on it.
Yeah. Okay, you're gonna have to move. I'm about to do something really awkward.
Uh-oh. Should I stop recording? Yeah, that's awkward.
Oh yeah, get a good view.
Oh, another one going through the window.
Look how
It's-
slim and young he is.
Hold on. I gotta reposition.
Race time.
All right, we're gonna go out and grab a bite to eat. Ray so generously said I get the whole back
Other side will work.
area to myself. And notice I said area because there is no actual seat. We're gonna take the 59 uptown. Oh, can I step on these floors?
Oh yes.
Okay, I'm kind of, nervous from what I've been working on lately.
Yeah. These got a little structure.
Oh, yeah, solid. Oh, yep, we're in. Haha.
Unfortunately, there's no rough railroad tracks for you.
Thanks.
But you got on the other side of Scotch, they haven't leveled out the hill.
All right, nice corner. You know what to do with that.
Make sure nobody's coming.
Yeah.
Everybody's working, and Ray's over here just drawing pictures.
I ran out of crayons. I gotta use a Sharpie.
So we got the floor template set up on top of the soon-to-be floor pan. Do some cutting and dicing. See how it turns out.
Dukes of hazardous way.
Ooh, straight cuts.
Well, you put that in there. I straightened the curves out a little bit. Video evidence. I'm beating on his trailer.
I didn't even know I had a brake built into my trailer. That's good information to know.
Didn't you know trailers have brakes? Let's just ain't the electric ones. look about parallel?
Close enough, I think, yeah. It's enough drop. It's only one way to find out.
We will size it up. First try perfect?
Of course not.
That's a lot more floor than it's had in years.
Right?
I was afraid I was going to go through this sitting on it trying to work on the door.
Yeah, and rightly so.
I decided the transmission tunnel was the safest place to sit.
Barely.
Yeah, I'll just have to trim it up a little bit though, but she'll be good.
Yeah.
Measure twice, cut 3 times, you know.
And life is grand.
What size socket you need?
I've got the socket.
A little more, or we got to do some cutting?
I think we're up to the trimming mode here.
Yeah.
We'll get this edge trimmed.
Bring the grinder over here and
No.
do it right in there.
I think that's a little more than I want to chew with the grinder.
Okay.
Oh, set of the chair over there. Yeah.
Claws all.
What am I missing here, Rick? I'm getting this regulator out.
What's going on over there?
Close the door, don't get there, Luke.
I think you need to figure out how to get the track that's supposed to be on the bottom of the glass. And probably pick that last bolt in.
Oh yeah. Well, Ray and I are working on the floor.
I think you're wrong.
I got the door open.
This one.
I was just down figuring out how to fix the door. But it's open.
Oh, I didn't see that bolt.
I'd probably start by taking the bolt out.
That's a quarter. That's right about here.
See how close we can get to that hole there.
Well, the bit's wandering. You know what?
Excuses already, the bit's wandering. Is the sun in your eyes too?
No, the moon.
See how close we can get to that hole. Pretty close.
How far off?
We'll take it. Quarter inch. Whoa, don't fall.
Just stood up and that's actually right about where I wanted it anyway.
Oh yeah, I suppose, huh? Alright guys, so Junkyard D here. We're down here at Racer Ray's, just getting ready to load up and hit the road and leave this beautiful machine with him so he can work some of his magic, more magic. You'll see what some of the things that he's done on it. But we had a great weekend here and got a lot done. We got the list that's got added to, and these things are, I think, completed. So
If they're
that's on
crossed
there.
off.
The ones that are, they're crossed off.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, that's the list, but we started a new list today.
Check this one out, guys.
Yeah, and this is to pass tech. So that's to get the car functioning, driving, and some of the things that we've talked about in the past, but this is specific for if we want to run it down the track, we need these things done in order for the car to pass tech. And there may be more things on here that we don't have yet, but these are ones that are definitely big bullet points that have to be done. So we're going to go over some of those real quick, and like I say, today we already actually got a couple of them done. We're going to start in the engine bay here, and number one thing that Ray and I just got done doing, we got the battery tray down there, and we got a hold down. He's still got to knock the top off this hold down a little bit, but it's secure. That should be good. Another thing that's a big item is the throttle return spring. You have to have 2 of them on there, and there you may not be able to see it in camera, but there is a one spring going down inside the other, so if one breaks, there's a secondary backup there. So that is completed, so I'm going to do that right now. We got the battery done, dual return spring done, wheels and tires. I had done that back at my place. They're not on here right now because we're in the midst of doing the brakes on it, but all the studs are there, all the lugs, or at least they were when it came down here. They better be.
Don't leave that way too.
Right. But all 5 lugs are there. They're protruding through the nut and are engaging properly, so that should be taken care of. It does need a coolant overflow tank. So this hose has to connect to a tank of some kind, so if it does come out of the radiator, that it goes into the overflow tank. It has to be a pint, a quart? Okay. So in any case, that needs to be done. And then I believe there is coolant in here right now. Oops. And we want to make sure before it gets there that it is straight water. They don't want coolant on the track. So that's another thing that, that's an easy one, but it does have to be done. Back in the passenger compartment, this has to be done.
Oh yeah.
There's no glass there. You need to have glass, a rolling up window, or a window net or something, so your hands don't fly out is what it's for. Obviously the floors need to be attended to, and we're starting that project, but we need to have a secure floor. That's not really a tech thing, that's just a general safety thing that everybody should have on there. But the one thing that we noticed is missing is seat belts. There is no seat belts in this car at all. Most rules say with this speed of car that a simple lap belt will work, and that's probably what was installed in this car originally. And then we're not even going to talk about it, but if you get into higher speeds, you need a 5-point and all that. This car does not need that. It just needs some functioning seat belts. So
every passenger in the car needs to have a seatbelt going down the track.
Right. The other one that's questionable is the clutch safety switch. Now, if it's an automatic transmission, you definitely need to have a neutral safety switch. With the clutch on there, I'm not certain. We need to look that up and verify that, but there should be anyways. There should be some, so when you put the clutch in, the car won't start unless it's in, neutral or in the clutch is in. So anything in there, and that's why there's a question mark there, because I'm not certain on that, so we need to check into that. Drive shaft loop we put on here. That is not necessary for this car, so if somebody has this car and is working on it, don't bother doing it, because we're not going to be running slicks. We're not going to be going very fast with the car. I mean, it's not going to be a speed demon, so don't even worry about it. In fact, what I'm going to do is just cross it off, but I wanted it on there so people know we don't have to do that. Okay. Other thing is, just in general, no leaks, and it doesn't appear, when it was sitting at my place, I didn't recognize any leaks or anything on the car. When it's here, there's no obvious leaks, but if you do see one, we need to have that taken care of.
Address it.
And that's just a general thing. The other thing is, just in general, just doing a visual walk around the car. If you got something hanging off, like a mirror flopping, fix that. If there's chrome that's ready to fly off, you don't want that coming off on the track. Just a general visual inspection of it. And so
leave no debris on the track.
Right. So, and that's basically a list. I've got one more on there, air cleaner. We've got that taken care of. So
yeah, we'll have to show them that.
Yeah, it has to have an air cleaner on it. The trunk has to be cleaned out of all the debris, as well as the passenger compartment, basic stuff. So
yeah, you shouldn't have any loose stuff in your car. Take your toolbox, spare tire out.
Right, anything that would be flopping around. We don't need a back seat barrier, because that's only for if you have a fuel cell in the back. That's not the case here.
Or battery.
Oh, that's one more thing we need to add to the list.
Oh yeah.
There is new fuel lines on here. Rocket Restorations did put a new gas tank in it and ran new fuel line, which is awesome. Thank you for doing that. But it's rubber line, and we can't have rubber line on the car. It has to be a metallic up to 12 inches. 12 inches total of rubber hose, and that is just specific for connecting to your fuel pump, connecting to your carburetor, connecting to the gas tank, things like that, so you can have a little rubber nipple just to make that connection. So metallic or braided if you wanted to.
Yeah, there are approved flexible.
So that is going to have to be changed. So in any case, I want to just start that list for everybody else that's working on the car. Man, I had a good time with the car. It's been a lot of work. You know, there were some days that with this, we're right in the midst of the summer, the heat, the humidity, everything else.
All the suckiness.
Just working on it at my place, working down here with Ray and
Connor.
Yeah.
Hunter.
Yep, and Hunter. They did great. We had a great time this weekend. So with that, I'm ready to hand the baton over to Mr. Racer Ray and let him have some fun with it.
There will be more things done before it
there's
leaves
one
here.
more thing I forgot too. This isn't going to pass tech. So somebody should probably do something with that. You don't actually need lights in there, but like I was saying, flopping things around, glass that doesn't need to be on the track, that should be addressed. So with that, I had a blast with Stone Soup. I can't wait to see him again down in Sikeston, Missouri. September 19th, 20th, 21st, the No Name Nationals. It's a great time. If you haven't been there, haven't seen it, haven't heard about it, check it out. It's an awesome time. I'm looking so forward to getting down there and meeting all the guys again, seeing all the cool cars down there. So with that, I'm out. But one more thing.
Oh, yeah, the air cleaner. We forgot to say that.
This is just for Vic. We put a hammy in it.
She's got a hammy.
Out.
So this is Stone Soup. And you need to follow along the different channels. There's somewhere around 20-some plus channels participating in the travels of this car. Started out with Scott at Heaven's Mopar. It's been to Jamie at Dead Dodge Garage. It's been back to Scott. It's been to Junkyard. Say his last. Necromancer. It's been to Whitty's.
Yep.
It's come and visited you.
Yep.
And now it is with me.
Yep.
And from here, I'm going to say it's an undisclosed location. Who the next... I know who's moving it. But I'm not sure where it's going to land.
There's a lot of interesting stuff that's going to be coming up here, so...
Yeah. So stay tuned. I mean, there's a little mystery going on. Follow any of our channels. We all have links to Diecast Customs, which is where this car's going to end up in Dayton, Ohio. And then from him, he's going to, should I say attempt, or is going to drive it from Dayton, Ohio to Sikeston, Missouri.
He's going to successfully drive it from Dayton to Sikeston. It might not make it back, but it is going to get there.
And there are many people that are working in the background, may not actually end up touching the car.
Right.
But they're contributing. Vic is doing t-shirts.
Yeah.
And they haven't got here, we'd show you. You'll see them a little later on. Those are cool, and then those will be available. If you think they're cool and you'd wear something like that, put them on. Order one, wear it. I think we're all about to fall over from sleep deprivation.
That's right.
So we're going to say goodnight to Stone Soup. And I'm going to say goodbye to Dee. Goodbye, Dee. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Great time.
It was a good time. So, peace out. Love and joy. Follow along.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate you watching. Suppose I should put my bed away. Happy I'm home, huh? Happy I'm home.
Clap your hands for cut. There you go. There you go.